confusing for people.
They all got cleared.
Cool. That was probably me. My bad.
So, are Melee going to be running over to Moon for this strategy to get through? Or do we have a separate pull that we want to do on Square side?
Yeah, Pykel has another one. So if he just does...
Hold on, I'll make a separate marker.
If he just does the 3 over here, we literally have a whole section of the...
Wow, that's
for
a nice star.
That's a beautiful.
That is a beautiful star.
I'm proud of you.
There it is. Yeah, so Pykel, you'll just pull on star on Melee. That way we can get through on that side.
Okay.
All right.
And just to clarify, you want the left 3 on that side? Like the very left 3?
Yeah, as long as it makes a hole.
Okay.
We can get through.
Yep, no problem.
Buck, do you have a tome?
Who's talking? Is that Zyphuric?
Yeah. Here. Oh no, I have tomes. I'm asking him.
Yeah, Buck, if you can just swap to Earth Grab Totem off a Lightning Surge Totem for this one, just in case it ends up being needed.
Alright, Gnarly, are you back? Yeah, she's back. Alright, everyone's ready. We're good. Things have assist, right?
Zane does.
Yep. Did we run a ready check yet?
I did a little bit ago.
Cool. All right. I'll start her up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Really?
I can't wait to hear your flesh sizzle.
Don't fucking pull me or swap me or whatever the hell that was while I'm waiting to pull. Now the fucking boss is in the wrong spot.
Rogue
Ranged, if you could move to where you're more on the side versus where we enter in at after this, please. Thank you.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
All ranged, please. Thank you.
Beware.
Wait, the side that we entered in at? Like, close to that door?
No, like where where the moon is, like on this wall versus everyone being stacked up at the door.
Storm. Two yards.
This is.
Oh, my bad, my
Sorry,
bad. Get
man.
in, get in.
If you come
Get
down
in
in
this
line
farm,
with
man.
this, you won't get it. If you back up, if you do get caught and you back up to like the door where we walked in, they'll become hittable before they reach the other side.
I hit a... Storm.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Beware.
Shadow Blade.
Sorry, got a little fucked on the positioning there, Mike.
You're
Next
gonna
is
have to
Kazgarov.
Kazgarov. Neil of the ice bitch come out at
Get
the
out
same
of the
time.
center. Get out of the center.
Stack on star melee.
I'm gonna go around and
Storm.
DPS ads, Michael.
Storm.
No problem.
Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
Put the
Oh.
tank up.
Enjoy my icy.
Darshan, can you
Storm
power
left.
the tank, please? When you're out of the frost.
Yep.
I got him.
Okay.
Beware.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Storm coming.
Beware.
Trembling in the dark.
You're gonna have an almond duel next in 10 seconds after this storm.
Beware.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Governs, torments of the High Father have taken form. Beware.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
I'm out of mana.
We have one B-Res available.
Trembling in the dark.
I'm gonna get Destructor.
Yeah.
Storm.
Beware.
Don't take it yet, Destructor.
Frozen solid.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, I still think it's gonna be.
The strat's a
Probably
lot
should've just
better.
done
The
it.
Shadow, guys. It's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the strat's a lot better. We just kind of got dicked on that last storm, some of us.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Beware.
I'm frozen for 5 seconds.
I think we should probably wait.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to wait.
Problem is, there's nothing to die to right now.
There we go.
Now there is.
Now there's a thing that wipes us the path.
Before you are
Oh,
Start
and
stacking on each other.
Zane, that was totally my bad. I had you clicked, and I tried to click on my tiny set of warglaives, and I accidentally saw busted you. Sorry.
Gotcha. Because I was trying to move over to position, and all of a sudden I was way to the left, and then trying to pull, and like, fuck.
Yeah, no, that was totally an accident. I meant to get Pepe.
I gotcha.
I should probably move Pepe to a different spot so I don't accident.
So,
Pepe's
Eric, I
important
was
for
a little
DPS.
confused.
Pepe is
right?
absolutely important.
Where
Sorry,
was
I
range
interrupted
DPS supposed to be?
So the whole reason we're changing the strat is because everyone has a tendency to stay stacked up at the like where you enter, and we get wrecked come Galganeth. So when you come, when the fight starts and the tank, everyone's separating out, you're gonna move towards like the side in the back on the X Moon side of things instead of standing at the beginning where we enter.
Okay. I mean, I'm accustomed to staying in the middle, so I could dot both. Is that okay as
Yeah,
well?
that's fine. It's
Okay.
more just so we break everyone up and everyone's not standing in the same place.
Okay.
I like
cool.
that strat a lot more because we don't have to deal with the immune, and my DPS is like twice as good as it was when we had to swap back and forth. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's also you don't have to worry about like a melee accidentally getting clipped by the shadow blades, or it's just completely out of the picture that way. Or not shadow blades, the swirly fire blades, whatever the fuck that's called.
Do not waste my time, lesser creature.
Can we get a mass res out, please? Spathic.
Don't have enough candles. Good job, Ash. I don't know what you're rolling for, but good job.
Yes. I would have got dicked. I think I didn't know money.
You cannot command.
Right.
Ready, check.
Don't forget your runes, your augment runes, if you have them. All right, we're good to roll.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't wait to hear your flesh.
This is more what I wanted. So we kind of have our 45s. You know what I mean? Like 45 every angle.
I get you. Watch the cleave, whoever that demon hunter is.
Are you referring to me? Did I miss something?
No, and Darius is on the wrong target. And Darius, if you could go to the shadow chick, please, after this storm.
Yeah, I'm already there.
It's okay that I'm tanking it, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Let me know if I need to do anything. I
Nope,
didn't.
just
wasn't
gotta
really
keep the
paying attention.
boss in this area.
Okay. I'll probably move around and shit when doing other stuff, but that's not.
Shadow blades. Getting Nagana first.
I want to see your limbs roast.
Storm.
Like that stun. Hey, oh the root too. That's cool.
Guys, run through. Actually, if it lasts long enough, then.
I want to see
Should
your
be good.
limbs roast.
Shadow blades.
You can hit him.
Lightning is next.
Light spread 2 yards apart, guys.
Is this boss gonna come chase me?
If you move, yes. Whoever has aggro, it will follow
Yeah.
you.
So just we're gonna have
So
to get
should
away
I
from you.
just stay? I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
just
stay
stay there.
where I'm at. Yeah.
It's in 5 seconds. Get spread.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck? Alright.
They're coming straight at you through the storms of Golgari.
Frost bitch is down.
I'm gonna go help with DPS.
Before you are frozen solid.
Remember, maintain your light spread.
Alright, careful guys, I gotta move the boss here.
Blades coming through middle.
I can honk after this.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Oh, watch those 2 yards over there, guys.
We should be. Control ads are dead.
Front door is not dead.
You know, there's definitely still one at front door.
20%.
You can take them off me when you can.
Yep, I'm coming.
Before you are frozen solid.
Alright, he's dead. Storm.
Trembling in the dark. Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen.
Should we use a B-res on a healer? Or save for tank?
Probably get synced up.
Out of mid.
Get out of the middle.
And there goes a lot of people.
Ah, shit.
Wow.
Yep, that was my bad.
Down to 2. Oh, never mind. Structure's up. Oh, no, we're still down. Yeah, we're down to 1 healer.
2 battle roses though.
I'll get distracted.
Saint.
Swap with me when you can. I'm just gonna.
Storm.
I ran into Storm.
I got orbed in fucking storm. Son of a bitch.
Enjoy my icy caress before
Swap with me.
I literally can't move, so Shadow has to move. I can't. I'm so iced. I literally couldn't move.
my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
You're gonna have Almond Duel next.
Feel yourself vulnerable, trembling in the dark. 2, 1.
He's RPing. I've already taunted it.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Good lust here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just waiting till the storm ended.
Enjoy
And that's a wipe.
before you are
We
Seven
got through it
stack.
last time.
We're gonna have 9 stacks at the end of this.
Nine stacks with 2 healers, 3 healers.
Yeah, but only
Oh,
5
yeah.
DPS alive.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter at that point. They won't be able to heal through chilled to get it.
No, they're all.
Alright.
Yeah.
another body for the fire. Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
Our time is now.
One thing that I would prefer is if you guys could mark the bosses like with their respective colors, like red, purple, blue, maybe. Because I keep freaking out halfway through, seeing one of the bosses run around as let the gloom bosses come out, and she's just wandering around. So I taunt instinctively, and I end up taking the night boss off the DPS that are tanking it, and I think that makes things a little difficult. And then on top of marking them, if whoever the DPS is that's tanking it, or one of you guys that realizes it, if the boss leaves, can you shout it out to me, and I'll be looking for it if I'm not already. Pick up the gloom.
Yeah.
I mean, that
I'll
just
mark
sounds
it
like
when I
a
get back.
you not taunting thing.
I'm marking. I was marking as we were running. And then I'll try to remember to remark them, because when they go up, the mark gets wiped away.
Do not waste my time, lesser creature.
Yeah, things were going smooth until people congregated in the center for Kazgrath.
Yeah, that was a kill if people didn't die there. Actually,
Yeah,
Probably.
be mindful
pretty
in
easily.
lightning too. I had somebody walk. I was like standing in the corner in lightning, and someone walked right on top of me.
Well, there's like 3 or 4 people getting hit by blades, and they get bounced into other people. They're not paying attention. I
Well, I
don't think
mean,
they're actually moving.
we were stuck in the storm, and it's either I step on him or I get
Yeah.
knocked into someone else. So I got knocked out of the circle on top of someone else.
Son, I don't know if you were here when I explained it all, but the new strat is to start with, all the melee are gonna be on the Shadow Bitch at square. Just give Kiri a few seconds to get her over there before you go ham. And if you get aggro, just hold it during like ads or something.
I'm not a demon hunter. I'm not going to be making that mistake.
I mean, it really doesn't matter on the shadow person.
Do you just want like me or the other Fury Warrior to just sit on square with the night boss and not go after ads? Make it simple. So that she's not running around the entire time to ads.
Well, whoever gets her, like whoever has aggro when ads come out, shouldn't be running around.
Well, I don't want like Supa, who's at like 2 million DPS, to be sitting on the boss when ads are out. Is the point?
Can
You
you
can just-
taunt that boss?
You can just
Yeah.
drag. You can just drag the boss with you. It doesn't matter. Just bring it back
Alright,
when you're
next
done.
time I'll just fucking drag it with me. I wasn't sure, so I just left it there. With the
only
static
time I
one, that
probably
was the
wouldn't
only.
is during during
Yeah.
Galganeth then.
Right. Yeah, dude, I was tanking it just fine. So it's all
Yeah,
good.
she doesn't do any damage.
Alright.
The issue totem is at some point like tanks still have to taunt back and forth, and that's where where we run into some.
I think he's
problems
talking
as
about
well.
using 3 instead of
Yeah,
2.
but I mean,
Except they really don't. You can cheese the frost mechanic, and fire is the only time the 2 tanks have to taunt back and forth. 2 tanks can be on fire at all times. 1 tank can do frost.
The problem is Gloom and Flame are the only ones that hurt. 3 tanking is not going to change anything.
except when Gloom and Fire are both out with 3 tanks, you would never have to move them or swap them. You would have the 2 tanks on Fire, they'd swap back and forth like they were in first phase here. Frost,
yeah,
you
but
can literally cheese the mechanic so it doesn't go past 3 stacks.
it's taunting that big of a deal that people can't handle it. I don't understand.
How are you expecting? This is a legitimate question. How am I dropping the frost axe as a druid?
Stance.
Now is on a global cooldown, so he
Yeah, that's a
punched in the mouth.
GCD. That's a death wish.
Yeah, they put that on the GCD a long time ago.
I don't know, I find if you go into Boomkin form and then tank form, it doesn't do enough damage to actually hurt you in the intermediate
Then I have
phase.
to be Boomkin spec, not Resto spec, or Affinity rather. I have to be Balance Affinity instead of Resto Affinity, which reduces my healing by a large percent and the healing that I'm doing to the raid when we're already having trouble with heals.
I mean, it's more trouble mechanics than heals.
This is true. We don't have to have the heals working as hard if the mechanics are done correctly. But with the way it is, I'm not gonna lie, I don't see the benefit of 3 tanks over the current
We almost
strategy.
had it. Just people need to not die, and we have it.
Right. I think it kind of comes back to exactly what you just mentioned about the heals, is that it comes down to mechanics, not heals. And as long as people aren't messing it up, we're really not having any problems with the positioning on the bosses.
Also, on a way of cheesing, I'm mildly curious, but I think Hand of Freedom might be able to do it too.
Never
tested.
Well, let's get this going.
Yep, just
I think
don't
everyone
die.
but Zane. So Zane, you're good?
Yeah. Did I say no?
It was just a way.
Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am the chill running down your spine. I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Trembling in the dark.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Oops, sorry. I got it now. Shit. I have people standing behind me.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Guys are almost out.
Yep, out of mid.
Stack on Star melee. Oh, Storm.
I can't reach Ash or Buck. Someone heal them, please.
You're near an ad.
I'm just gonna go counterclockwise, and then I'll bring Ad back to where we had it last.
Storm. In 30 seconds, it's going to be Nagana. Nagana in 5.
Let's do the same thing we did last time.
Blades through middle.
My shit's on cooldown. I can't fucking do it. That's awesome. Going to the corner here.
Ooh.
Yeah, start running over here, guys. Shit.
Storm.
Let's pray.
Fuck.
They're hittable.
We can hit 'em.
Oh,
Fuck. Dude walked right over our fucking. Sucks.
Oh,
Might want to get some DPS up for elementals.
we're almost half the raid down.
This is still doable, but we need to be raised DPS.
Let's get Supa and I can't reach
trying to
Supa
find
though.
Supa.
He's on the back side.
Yeah. Yeah. I got swiped by fucking things.
We do. Also snagging Ash.
I'm on tool.
You wanna wait, Ash?
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Torments of the High Father have taken form.
You were right to fear the
Oh, sh.
Go ahead and lock.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
We all not going the same direction? Oh, we aren't. That might be part of the problem.
Yeah, 7 stacks again.
We had one over here heal because everybody's this section. Some of the people stayed on this one instead of going with the group.
Still one up.
Yeah, just die. There's only one
Go
healer
outside.
up.
You all need to go the same direction.
Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
We go.
Start on square now.
Yeah, we should all be starting on square and then go counterclockwise.
We moved the melee to square. We just didn't let everyone.
I'm sorry, I
start on
said
square.
we should be going clockwise. So instead of. So we start on square and then travel away from X. Because it's just easier for the tanks to rotate once. You know what I mean?
Supa, you get a bunch of extra DPS because you dodge attacks, huh?
Because I dodge attack?
Yeah, you're tanking the boss, right?
Yeah.
And you get resource when you dodge.
Yes. Yes and no. It's
He doesn't technically melee.
It's just yes. It's not yes and no, just yes.
It doesn't proc that often though, so that's why I say yes and
Yeah,
But,
she like
I mean, I
she does
guess-
wide attacks, but they're like once every 10 seconds. Like
Putting out
Oh, okay.
putting out a pull 10.
But there's still extra resources generating.
Yeah. But that's if I dodge, which I get the cooldown like 10 seconds every minute if it procs. But yeah, you could say that.
Well, who
What
the
just
fuck
happened?
taunted her?
Zane, what?
What? I'm on the Mother of Flame. I don't know what you're
it,
talking
it
about.
just beeline straight to you.
Yeah.
Probably because of my Moonfire proc on the
Yeah, it's
shot.
happening again and again.
yeah.
Rip my
My
damage.
Moonfire must have procced right off the shot.
It's happening again.
Well, that's annoying.
I'm not attacking it. It's dotted. It's the dot rolling. Sorry, I literally can't control that.
Next time.
I think we have enough taunts, so it's fine. Watch out, blades going through ranged.
Just gonna drag it back here.
We're gonna get Golganeth first, 30 seconds.
Light spread, guys.
I'm gonna keep this dude right here, guys. Don't stand near me, since I'm tanking it.
Golganeth in 6 seconds. Light spread,
Yep.
2 yards.
Spread out, guys.
So it's a good idea to get to where they're gonna be spawning.
Yep.
Whew. Give me, huh?
Blades going out.
You guys should be on ads, not on boss.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
My bad, bad.
Let's go ahead. Might as well use your Ankh to get up.
Man, I've been lucky. I haven't had to fucking move at all.
I'm in
Sage,
souls in
drink a
5.
potion.
Watch out around the edges.
Souls is out.
We're starting on square.
Last please.
I'm gonna use my hymn first.
Clockwise.
Oh, get the ice off of mech. Alright, good.
Storm. Door ad.
Oh, that's not gonna
Sue,
happen.
but you can't go that way.
Yep,
Just take her back to your spot.
yep. Yeah, I just noticed that.
Kazgroth in 30. Blaze going through middle.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Storm.
Ground middle.
Asgaroth in 6. Get out of the middle.
Blaze, watch out.
Melee on star.
Ads.
I'm frozen.
Why is melee DPS still in the boss?
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Spathic, can you reach Supa?
I got him.
I can't get gnarly. She's gonna get
Got
her.
her.
Thank you.
Storm.
Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
Tank up.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Still stoning him.
Beware.
Oh.
I'm gonna move the boss back.
Shadow Blade's going through tanks.
Narganon in 20.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Narganon.
Beware.
Trembling in the dark.
Mortals ain't meant to walk the Dreamweaver's path.
Enjoy my icy
Boss went up.
Boss wall.
Yep.
This is not good.
Save the group.
Low defenses.
I've just got tons of cooldowns running so I can be in the storm. Do you want to move over? I'm kind of stuck.
Kill him.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are
Hit him.
frozen solid.
I'm super frozen. I need you to come towards me, Michael, so I can taunt.
Melee, stay here at square.
Range to be on X side.
Do we have an extra B res?
We have one.
Enjoy my icy caress.
Probably need the healer up for this phase.
Static's coming.
Yeah. Saints
Don't take it right now. Destruct. Oh, never mind. All right. Swap with me. And
I'm
I'm
in
in
full.
5.
Before you are frozen solid.
Gotta get these down real quick.
Yep, starting on square again.
If you haven't used your second pot, you should use it now.
Everyone on square.
Enjoy my icy caress before
Swapping.
you are frozen solid.
I'm the fucking ad right next to you. Give me a sec.
Okay, I've got cooldowns going.
I want to see your limbs
Last ad by the door.
icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Swap with me.
Melee back to square.
Yeah, 2 yards, 2 coming up. 30 seconds.
Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
Melee wants the fire blades.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Spread out.
5
2
minutes,
yards. 2 yards, guys. Golganeth in 1 second here.
5 seconds.
Get to
We should
the ads
already-
too.
Yeah, we should already be pre-spreading out for that, in my opinion.
Should be at the ads right now.
Ad drop.
Shadows down.
Swap with me. I've got 3 stacks.
Shit, you guys should.
Everyone should be on ads.
Ads have more HP than the fucking bosses do right now.
You look so vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Stay to your yard.
Felly, move back in. There you go.
I'm too far from Felly to kill him.
Yeah, but what you
Anyone
guys don't understand right now.
Would the raid
Hold on,
with
hold on.
Nagana right now?
Well, yeah, we'll talk about
Let
this.
us finish.
Taunt.
That's why you guys are dead.
Out of middle.
The demons are turning the Shaper's flames against you.
Finish bosses. Stay inside your storm. Stay in the corner.
Alright, so the reason why we're not going to tunnel like that is because, hear me out, I always said we were going to talk about it after, now we're going to talk about it. So the reason why we aren't going to tunnel it is so that way everyone doesn't just fucking converge and insta-wipe the whole raid. We need to spread out, do the mechanics, and like we just did, we tunneled when it was the appropriate time to tunnel. Like, if that ad had spawned instead of the other one, then yes, we could have tunneled the boss. But because the stacking one, or the avoid stacking one spawned, you have to kill those, otherwise everyone's gonna fuck that up and die. So,
okay.
Instead of, I mean, I don't want to be rude about it, but just kind of pay attention to what we're saying. Like, we know what's going on, and we want to do what's best for getting the boss down. Like, we're not going to steer you wrong.
I
A lot of
understand
us.
what you're saying, but
You also have to understand a lot of us have been running raids for a very, very long time. And you do not tunnel the boss thinking that it's okay because he has 3%. You kill raids that way.
Yeah.
I have a lot of experience with wiping raids on progression because people think it's okay to tunnel at 3%.
And I definitely
listen to the raid
understand-
leader.
And I definitely understand the thought process of, you know, like, well, and I get it, you know, like each ad has about 100 million hit points and the boss has 350 million left, so 400 million on the ads, 350 million on the boss. The problem is with when you change from the normal strategy, a lot of times you end up getting people killed. And it was just smoother and simpler to do it that way. If you tried to make a change mid-fight, someone goes, oh shit, they turn, they go through, they wreck somebody else, now we've lost like 2, 3, 4 DPS, and we're gonna fucking die because we don't have the DPS to kill the boss while the ads pump out damage.
Let me give you the perfect example. Tunnel the boss! All the melee run to the melee boss. Boom! Everyone's dead to lightning.
okay, I understand what you guys are saying, and it makes sense if the entire raid was alive, but there was 6 DPS alive. There's no way people are going to hit each other during that time.
You say that, but
you have 2 minutes to do 350 million on the bosses.
I get that, but you could look at it the other way, where it's even more crucial that people don't wreck each other because there's only 6 people alive. If 1 or 2 died, that's it.
I get it, but if you're not looking at the situation and then making a call based on that, it's also stupid.
We
Like,
were looking at the situation, and that's why the call was made that way. Nobody didn't look at it, and I'm gonna say it really, and that's fucking insulting, because we made the call. The call was made. And nobody was stupid for not looking at the situation. The situation was looked at, and the call was made.
And to begin with, why we were in that situation was because people like you died and we're on the ground.
Yeah, I can't do anything when I'm dying of fulminating and getting no heals, bud. It's not on me. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do.
Pop a defensive.
I already used them on other fulminatings and storms and the whole entire fight.
Regardless of that, regardless of all of that, the decision was made, and it is super fucking insulting for you to be like, well, it's really dumb for you to not even consider the situation. The situation was considered, the decision was made, and we have raid leaders for a reason. If you want to discuss it afterwards like this, that's fine. But to sit here and be like, that's stupid, and calling people stupid is not acceptable.
Okay, calling people stupid and saying that's stupid is two different things. And
No.
All right, hey, hold up,
let me
hold up,
talk.
hold up,
Let me
hold up,
talk.
hold up.
Let me get my piece in since I just let you. Okay, it's really simple.
Well, this needs to stop now, like this whole fucking situation.
The whole point is to have a conversation about afterwards, which you just said was fine. So
we're wasting
Are
way
you-
too much time on this, dude.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a raid.
I thought heroic was clear. Like, what do you mean? There
We're
is
gonna
nothing to
try and
kill.
do mythic, but at this point, if you're gonna continue to argue with us like you are,
It's not
regardless
an
of what it
argument. It's
is,
a discussion about what just happened.
It was a discussion until you said it's stupid of people to not consider the situation when you're insinuating that we didn't consider the situation,
if you
which is
listen to
they're
me-
calling people stupid for saying that it's stupid that they don't think
If
it.
you're gonna take my words out of my mouth and not repeat exactly
If you're gonna
what I
say
said,
them,
just-
I'm gonna fucking call you on them.
That's
All right,
not
hold
what
up.
I said.
That's literally what you. You know
All
what? Get the fuck out.
That just happened. I muted his ass. Look, dude, like this needs to fucking diffuse immediately. Like this can't. This is done. Stop. If you want to talk about this more, okay, he left.
I banned
Thank
him.
you.
Okay.
Oh, for the love of God.
Yeah, just G kick the guy.
I G kicked him. I banned him from Discord, and he's kicked out the raid.
Yeah,
Fuck
sorry.
him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's
If
embarrassing.
you have a problem with how
There's ways to handle it, and holy shit, that's not it.
exactly,
The fucking issue comes up after 12:30 when we're done raiding.
exactly, and also on a whisper, not in the middle of raid. All right, let's
No.
go.
Okay.
Thank you.
I apologize to anybody that
No,
I
I mean,
offended, and I hope people can understand
the
why I
situation-
react the way I do.
Yeah, it was disrespectful of him to continuously like debate something that a call was made. Get over it. We got the boss down for a reason. We're not
The logic
we're not
was
trying to
explained.
lead people the wrong way. We want to get this boss down. We want to get into mythic. And if all this dude
Whereas-
wants to do
real
is
quick.
debate, it's just a waste of time.
Exactly.
Electron.
No one- Anyways, once again, the debate happens when we're done raiding. Just because we cleared heroic doesn't mean we're done raiding. We could do
Right.
normal. We could do whatever the fuck we want to do for the last until 12:30.
A lot of time,
Exactly. Which
For
which
2
is
more
part of the
hours.
reason why I muted him, but I think he made the right call just to fucking it's fine.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm not gonna
and-
put up with that.
And just continue
Like
to do
Stupa
that
said,
shit.
like we're open to suggestions, but there's a way to go about it, and that was not
Right.
the way to go about it.
Like, I will sit for hours and discuss strategy and changes and things we can do to improve, and I have no problem with that. But
Not when we're wasting 20 other people's time.
right, we're wasting people's time, and it did set me off a bit to have the comment made about it's stupid for you to not consider it when it was considered. That's
Yeah, it
why the
definitely was
decision was
considered.
made.
Like I
But he
targeted
came
the
up
boss
with an
to look.
idea, so it's
Right.
infinitely smarter than yours.
Regardless
Obviously.
of what was considered, he's a fucking
All right.
recruit.
Everyone is out of the instance. I'm changing it to mythic. We have time. I am going to ask. Yep. Give me a second. Why did you don't do that?
I'm fucking with him. He said
I
kick him
know.
because he's a hard carry.
Guy.
Oh,
I'm
Well, I
gonna
got
check
something about
logs.
the other guy. Bleeder just said something randomly because he's seeing this going on.
Right, he doesn't know this.
Yeah.
He said he just sent me a tell. He said, "Bitch, I knew you fucking would."
Alright, I'm gonna do a quick check over logs from last week too, and I'm gonna kick, or not kick, but unfortunately set whoever the weakest DPS is overall, essentially. So
Madara.
Yep.
I agree.
Glad we had this discussion.
It's settled. That was quick.
I mean,
I'm outside the raid, on my repair mount. If people want to use it,
if we want to get specific, Spathic did 975 damage.
Actually, you know what? Consistently over the raid, it's actually Sen who did the least amount of damage.
Oh.
Get him out.
Right next to Spathic.
You got me.
Misses 2 attempt, does lowest damage over the course of the raid.
No, I was looking at Tuesday when he healed.
Oh.
Oh, his healing raid.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at last week. Or Tuesday, sorry. Looking at Tuesday.
Yes, good.
So we
Look at
have a
Tuesday.
consistent over the course of the entire raid, like who is, the lowest. Kind of shitty to go that way, but we want people who, one, know the fights, and two, pull numbers. And
I mean, there's also gonna be a slight change going from 6 healers to 4.
I'm so glad Spathic's a DPS, really.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
cool. Thank you, Buck.
It just needs more gear.
Someone's getting people into combat in the Vindicar, so no one can take the portal out.
Did someone aggro a dog?
I don't know, like not in the instance, like the literal Vindicar. Like no one can leave. There's just people standing at the portal, like futzing their thumbs, and my shit's on cooldown. I want to go find the portal.
If you come inside, Felly, we're gonna drop a stone.
As if I thought of that. Still top 3 all time was Caddy with the Kumakachi. Like we remember his name purely from the way it sounded when Caddy yelled it across bend.
Yeah, it was so fucking hilarious.
You guys need to go to PAX with us. Caddy's a lot of fun to hang out with.
Maybe.
No, maybe he's a friend.
PAX?
Yeah,
PAX
XL.
South in Texas.
I'm thinking like Pacific Sun. Like you guys are gonna go shopping.
No.
That's the Penny Arcade Expo.
Oh, nice.
Really, it's an excuse for everybody to meet up in the middle of the country and do dumb shit.
Alright, I think we got enough people here if you guys want to start pulling. Clear some trash and get the first 2 bosses done. Let's do it.
Make sure everyone's here.
This guy go. Oops.
Someone. No. Can someone come click this portal, please?
No.
Well, you can't because you're tanking.
I'm busy doing bear stuff.
That's fine. There's a feather cat here instead, and I like him more. Spathic, seriously?
Whatever.
Naomi, Jesus.
Are you cheating on me with other fluids?
Are you doing bear stuff? Does it involve getting hit by a car?
Kind of figured it was you. Like, don't do that when we're trying to summon someone, please. Wasn't talking to you that time. I know it was you. I just assumed it was you because of the mount.
Since that guy blamed the healers, I looked into why he died. He ran away from all of the healers.
That's a good reason to die.
That's when everyone blames
he
the
was
healers.
getting pulse. He was getting pulse out. I understand, but he ran all the way to the wall, away from all three of the healers.
Yeah, I was next to him. That's
You
kind
know
of
what? I
dumb.
was gonna chase him, so it all works out in the end.
Yeah, Spathic started to run to him, but by then it was dead.
Holy shit. Yeah, and I stood in the storm for a second so that I didn't cleave the raid.
It's because he had
Actually,
blinders
more than a
on. He
second,
was
like
trying
10
to kill
seconds in the
Yad.
storm. Right. I apologize, Spathic.
Jesus Christ.
And not make stupid decisions.
Fuck you, Ash.
Why are you mad, Saint?
Don't call me Saint Betty.
Alright, Michael, I'm sorry.
God damn it. Saint, if you weren't aware, when Ross and Mal say Saint, to me it sounds like Zane. So that's why everybody harasses me, calling me Saint, because I kept getting confused when they were talking to you.
Well, they gotta start calling me Loda.
Right?
But it's probably never gonna happen.
Yoda.
Load of crap? What?
Snap.
That one cuts deep.
Cuts deep?
Almost as deep as 30 seconds in the storm.
Rough life.
Yeah, I noticed that when that electricity shit comes out, I can cloak that debuff off myself, so I don't end up putting the electric
pretty
damage
sick.
on people.
Okay, important.
Bubble
Does
it up?
anybody here not know this fight?
Me.
Like, seriously. Okay. Can we explain it?
I
Do you want me
don't
to?
not
or-
know this fight.
There are
double
legitimate people who don't know this fight. Totem, you are a healer. So you're gonna stand in the range group?
Totem is a gangster.
Yeah. Let's see. Refresher. Okay. So, refresher is we have two groups. We have a melee group and a range group. Melee group is essentially when we call to stack, the melee group's going to stack on triangle. When we call to stack, the range group is going to stack on star. I guess, yeah, that's star. So obviously if you're ranged / healer, do star. Then if you are melee, you stack on triangle. That's
Or
when
saint.
we call for stack. Or saint, yes. Which he's considered me. Anyways, don't go over near skull ever. Ever. No matter what you are, unless you're tanks. That's the tank zone. If you
Or
go
the
over
soul.
there, you're gonna fuck shit up. We're killing the left weapon first. Right? Or is it the right one first?
I always get confused.
I'd have to look at it.
Zifra,
Yeah, as if you remember.
which weapon we kill first?
We
Right,
kill the
decimator.
All right, we killed Decimator. Right weapon first.
Thank you. Right weapon first, and then we're gonna basically stack. We'll call it out. Like I said, we'll call out when to stack, and then we're gonna call out to spread out. So when we call out to spread out, you guys are essentially gonna go run and soak. After we kill the second weapon, and we're at the last phase of this boss, we're gonna have to do a double soak. So pretty sure we can solo soak it, and then just make sure that somebody is there for the next soak. Just make sure that we soak everything. Otherwise, we will get wiped because it hurts.
If I'd chime in for 1 sec, just to make sure we're on the same page. For me and Michael, we basically still stand to the left the entire time and just run ours out up skull side here, and try to get away from everybody else. That's kind of just that little L along the side is where we kind of assign tanks. The skull is there for everybody else to avoid.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously after we kill one of the weapons, we all run to the back of the room. I will mark that with orange. You want to be here. I see it.
If you can get into this corner, it'll make it so he can't pull you back, and then you have
Right
to
in
like
there.
jump to get out.
Yep. So you want to try and make it back here. Do your best, because the further you are away from that blast, the less damage you take.
You can turn around and jump to get out. Yep. It literally will make it so that pull doesn't affect you if you can make it back there before the pull.
Okay.
I'll pop my roar at the beginning of that, or right before it starts pulling people in.
Check your flasks.
We're lusting in the last phase.
Yes.
Hold on. Do we
That's
have
what will take the most
Spirit
damage.
Rush totems? The wind totems instead. Shamans. Wind Rush totem. That's what I'm thinking of.
Can you pull out a repair mount?
Sure, 1 second.
I don't know if he does, but I'm not using it.
You have summoned the mammoth army.
I know, thank you.
Man, I love that shit.
All right.
I will gladly participate.
Everyone was ready, other than the wind totem
I
thing.
think people need food.
Yeah,
Should we do personal for this one, or?
You can go to the store
Just
after
throw
the
a
raid.
feast. We lost 90% of the raid and to win.
Yeah.
Sorry, a bunch of people were talking. Yes, feast or no?
Yes, feast.
Okay. Yourself.
Alright, everyone was ready. I'm gonna do pull 10, melee, get right to your mark, range, get right to yours.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy combatants detected. Threat level none.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So one didn't get soaked.
It's imperative we get all the soaks, guys. Make sure. Go ahead and spread out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2,
So
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one.
right weapon.
Make sure you're watching out for beams on the ground. Melee, start your own. Michael, are you staying in? I think I said it.
Alright, everyone stack on your mark. We're not sure what comes out first.
Stack tight for this.
Alright, go.
Alright,
So.
Oh shit, you taunt. Thank you.
Now stack on your mark. Get super tight. Everyone should be grabbing each other.
Melee, we're moving left to diamond after these decimations drop. Star, you should be moving right.
Nice fucking stack.
Beautiful stacks in both spots.
Get ready for
Alright, spread out. They alternate from now on.
2, 1.
Act tight on your mark.
Oh, Michael's dead. That'll do
Yeah,
it.
Michael's been dead for a while.
I was waiting for him to come back.
Sorry to disappoint.
Both tanks are dead.
Yeah, go ahead and just wipe. Just standing green. Standing green, standing green.
Wipe up.
4, 3, 2.
Wipe it fast and don't release.
Ah,
Spathix
damn
got
you,
a
man.
dog.
I'm dead. Should have saved my vanish for the last second.
No, you shouldn't have.
Alright. Alright, eat up. Let's do it again. Shouldn't have an issue with it now that people know what they're doing.
The only thing that changes is that after we kill the left weapon, those soaks turn into a soak that knocks you back, and then a second soak in its place. So somebody needs to be standing by for the second soak. Also, melee are probably going to have to help range during that phase after we kill the second weapon.
Yeah, at that point, literally everybody stops. PS, melee should run. Everyone should be focusing on soaking at that point. We're not going to hit the enrage timer, so it's nothing to worry about.
Open trade with me, son.
That's good.
Hey, you know what? Let me replace my demonic gateway. That's might get a little confusing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was
for,
like literally like a foot in front. It was just
Hey,
built
we
up
need
like-
real quick. Can we bring the star in closer? Because I can't heal the tanks right on star when we need to stack super tight
a
in the
little
second
further
phase.
back than usual.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't want to get bitched at when we need to be tight.
Oh, you're gonna get bitched at.
Well, I know.
Alright.
I want to be bitched at something else.
Also, Star, you guys should be moving right when you get your decimation placements. Basically, ours stay on triangle and yours stay on star. We move left, you guys move right. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and pull 10.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
not. It picked you.
That's okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So. Rayla. Melee, stop moving back.
Staying forward.
Stack on your mocks. Tight, we don't know which one we get first.
I heard that too.
Oh, one of these isn't covered.
Stack tight now, stack tight.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Spread for soak.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack tight.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was not tight. Whoever that was in ranged.
Spread for soak.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got two over by the tanks.
Stack tight.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Range, run right when we have to run.
Left open.
Someone have a heal cooldown to use?
It's up.
Thank you.
Run back.
Don't be in that beam though.
I got Spirit Link down as well.
Get on your marks, we don't know which one's coming first. Stack tight.
Soak. Double soak.
If you see somebody in it, stand by it, wait for the second soak. Don't have two people in. Melee help out range for this. Stack tight.
There's me.
Do we have beers?
Just
Okay.
Start for soak.
Fair.
Stack tight. Spread.
4,
Alright, this one on the right.
Also after.
Stack tight, guys.
I got some. Sorry.
It's fine. It's not terrible.
All right, spread out for soaks.
Yeah. Do
Going on right.
yeah.
Double
Keep
soak.
soaking. Make sure we soak. Alright, good job, guys.
All right, down, boss.
Nice job.
Ooh.
Congrats, guys. Congrats on the
Congrats
Lego.
on the achievements, y'all.
Oh, nice cord. No, cord.
Holy shit! 980 cloak with a socket. I just rolled.
Congrats.
Jesus. Too bad you're probably not using that.
Well, you could probably use it.
Hey,
I can
shitty
use
leg.
it as long as I'm not using the DPS cloak. Then yeah.
Lucky
I
ass cord.
am disappointed. We have 960 gear that drops for mail and nobody fucking wants it.
Yeah, that
Way
sucks.
better.
I wouldn't use it anyway, but I just bonus rolled it too. So yay me.
So if I have a Lego head, what do I?
Gear swap.
There's no gear swap option
Is
because
it? Oh.
it's not a tier piece. Should I do minor upgrade or crucible or off spec?
Minor.
Minor. Okay.
And then just on the side where you can put in the note, just put a note saying that it's
Whoops, I
to
forgot.
swap with Lego.
They'll see
I
it,
just
though.
don't know.
It's fine.
I'll use that cloak Ziff when I'm in full defensive gear. I can use it.
Yeah. Oh, I know you can use it. Just it's hilarious that you're the one who gets it.
Right when I literally got the Lego cloak earlier today.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, I'm used to you since it's it for transmog. Sorry,
Okay,
dude.
Thank you.
I mean, transmog's not as important. It's... Else needs that. Rats. And... Rats.
So based on the videos, the dogs look significantly harder.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That was just the impression I was getting.
Lots and lots of fucking movement, depending on which debuff you get at the start. I mean, once you get into the rhythm of fire, it's not too bad, but it takes a little bit to get into the rhythm. Shadow's just annoying because everyone's pulling each other. So basically, who needs a rundown on the mechanics for Mythic?
It wouldn't be the worst thing.
Well, I mean, because people do different strategies too. So basically, at the beginning of the fight, you're going to get assigned a debuff, kind of like on Maiden and TOS. It's going to tell you if you're going to the Shadow Dog or the Fire Dog. If you get fire, you go to the fire. If you get shadow, you go to shadow dog. Shadow dog is pretty easy to start the fight with. Basically on shadow, what you're gonna do is you're gonna stack on shadow dog's back left leg with your group leader. Each dog is gonna have like 3 people probably with it that have marks on their head that are gonna be leading the group on that side. If you're on shadow, you stack with that person, then Molten Touch comes out and you move to the right. When Molten Touch comes out, then you restack on the back left leg. If you're fire, you get right to your group leader, and what fire is going to do is they're going to walk. We can pull this trash, but they're going to walk the. They're going to walk these. So basically, on fire, if you take shadow damage, you place these fire poles under your feet because of the debuff that you have. So every time shadow damage ticks, the whole group places fire under their feet. So what you do is you stack as a group, and we move in a zigzag fashion together behind the boss every time we drop fire. So we start on his back left leg, and then we move right left. Is it? Or do we start on back right?
Back right
You guys stand on back right. Or
Oh, okay. So we're gonna start on back left and then drop Molten Touch. Then we start our drops on his back right leg, which you'll be following the group leader. Don't worry too much about the semantics, like until like where we're just follow the people who are calling out with the marks on their head. We're gonna move from his back right leg to his back left leg on Fire Dog, then back to his right leg, then back to his left leg, and just drop flames until the flame drops are over. At 50%, which the Shadow Dog will probably hit first, the bosses swap. When the bosses swap, all the DPS just stay exactly where they are, and the tanks handle the swap. And then you have to start doing the opposite side's mechanics, so you have to know both dogs' mechanics.
I'm a bear. I don't have to worry about that. It's like, oh, I got this new terrible looking gear. Yep, still a bear.
One day they're gonna make like one expansion. They're gonna be like, you can see your bear's loot now. And all the bears
God.
are gonna be like, no.
Yeah, nobody would play druids if you had to look like you normally do all the time.
Are there any dispels on this fight or anything important I should know as a person who's never healed this?
No.
I don't believe there's any dispels.
Sounds easy.
No, I don't think there's any dispels.
Guys, take a second to look over here. If you're on the Shadow Boss and that orb comes out, let me put a marker on my head. Alright, yeah. Look over towards Triangle. If you're on the Fire Boss and the Shadow Orb comes out, it will come out when we are about at Triangle. You're going to stack on this back wall. That way, when the Shadow Orb explodes, you drop your fire on the back wall. Okay.
Tanks, I dropped a gateway for you for the swap.
I'm just going to drop to another channel and just have a whole conversation with Michael about what we're doing here.
Okay.
Yep.
Sin, there's nothing really specific that spikes anyone in specific either, other than the only thing maybe is if you can throw out extra heals, if you can see the person who got teleported to the fire dog.
Steady mechanics.
Other than that, it's just yeah. Other than that, it's just steady
Yeah, I mean,
damage.
I've done this fight as melee, so I'd watch everyone's health bars all the time, so I know
Yeah.
the damage happens.
Oh wait, did you want that diamond closer? Alright, I'll let the tanks talk that out, and then we should be good to pull. I think Destructor has to leave in 20 minutes to go to work. Correct, Destructor?
In about, yeah, 20 minutes, give or take.
Let's get these people with markers on their head. It's probably best if we have one more person calling out.
I can.
Saint's willing to do it too. Or Loda.
I'll have Zifra do it for now. Make her do some DPS callouts.
You know, I was calling them out when I was tanking it too
Yeah.
sometimes, so it's no
Back
big
before
deal.
it was cool.
All right, we're ready now that the dogs are gone.
Dicks.
It was all part of their plan. Like talking in there, just wait for him to disappear.
Right.
By the
They
time
were
dogs
singing
get
a
back, I'll
Jeopardy
have
song.
to go. Be like 11:30.
Alright, can someone already check it out for me? Thank you.
Everyone's good to go.
I'll tag fire first, but you know how it goes. We might get swept.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Can last.
Fire stack on moon.
Go ahead and
Fire,
last.
everyone on moon. On the fire dog. No. Move right. Stack on his back right leg. On moon, tight guy. Go to his left leg.
A little too fast.
You can go a little
Left
slower.
leg.
Oh, Michael's on it. I meant.
Left leg. And right leg. Move up. Alright, we're gonna move up to the moon. We're gonna drop our flames over here.
Make sure everybody drops their shit in the wall over there on fire.
Diamond, get over here after. Everyone over here. That's good. Back behind the dog. Stack on moon.
Stack on tanks.
Stack on moon. Spread. Back to moon.
That gripped.
That grips you? I'm sorry.
When you take fire damage, you pull close person.
Yeah, that's
My
why
bad.
I always said not to stand in the front half of the boss.
Okay, move left.
Move right.
Molten
Move
touch.
left.
I have molten touch.
Shadow move right.
Move upright. Move upright. Okay, good.
59% here.
Stack on Moon and X over here. Fire.
I wouldn't worry about percentage. Oh,
Just for the transition, I'm talking about tank.
Yeah.
Just let it explode, and then we'll move up. Move up.
Very nice, guys.
53.
Don't worry too much about these flames. We take reduced flame damage.
Just
Stack on
tank.
tanks.
51. 49. Do you want to come on down?
Alright, stay here. Everyone here.
Run to me and I'll.
Hold on on you, Zane.
Yep.
Stay where you guys are too over there. Alright, swap
Up
these.
defensive.
Run him to the other side.
Oh, yeah, he gotta come to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come back
So
to your spot.
yeah, we swap them completely. So like the shadow will go straight to the other side where you just came from on the fire.
Back. Yeah, reset. Run up the ramp.
Not bad for.
Hey, I don't feel so bad because that's exactly what I did to Zifra.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything else is clean though.
So you keep, we just switch bosses essentially. We don't switch positions.
Yeah, like a la Coven,
Okay.
basically.
Okay, no problem. That also makes more sense with the fire still on the ground, and
Right.
you'd end up catching up to it before me.
Exactly. Yep. You get all the fire on that side after. Which also means, like I said, when Shadow DPS get the fire dog, you guys need to start doing what we did on our side. Who was on that side for callouts?
I was gonna
Yeah,
call
so
it out,
Super
but-
would have had the callouts. You guys would have needed to follow Super.
And just a reminder, if you're on the shadow side, and you're in the middle of the stacking mechanic, like everyone needs to stack, and when Molten Touch comes out, everyone moves to the right. Always. So that way we don't have one person run off to the left or everywhere else and nukes themselves. Everyone just run the same direction, which should be to the right. On shadow side. Okay.
We even try to keep that habit on fire side. That way, it's a universal thing. If Molten Touch drops, move right.
It might have been from Molten Touch.
I clicked ready. I'm not ready. Don't count it down. Make sure you're popping your runes and stuff, guys. If you did we drop a feast? No, there it is.
The blast radius for this sphere is like 2 yards larger than the spell animation.
Also, make sure you're holding cooldowns until you get assigned the dog that you're gonna blow your cooldowns on. Alright, everyone's good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who has fire callouts?
I can do it.
Us.
Move to the right on Fire Dog. Stack up on his right leg. Move left. Move right. Left. Right. Make sure you drop your fires from the sphere against the wall. Good job,
Stack on
Firefly.
tanks.
Stack on tanks. Spread those out. Move left. We're gonna have Molten Touch at the same time. Move right.
Shadow move right.
Right. Up and like towards our entrance.
I'm gonna move him a bit so you guys don't get dicked by that.
That's fine. Come stand on by X to drop our fires. Move up to the dog.
Shadow at 52.
Oh, I fucked up.
We're casting over here.
Stack on
tank.
tanks.
All right, come swap.
Oh, that was a terrible time for Inflame.
Yeah.
And swap.
Grab fire. Grab fire.
Yeah, that just ripped Fireside.
Are we resetting this?
I think it's a safe bet.
Yeah.
2 healers up.
All right, run up.
So what happened?
That was a transition of fuckery, is what that was.
Well, what I'm asking is, was a mistake made by the tanks, or was that just
No, it was
just
just
a lineup?
we had Inflame at transition, and then we all got the shadow debuff, so we could not get away from each other with Inflame.
We also had a sloppy second phase for the fire, which meant that we had lost like 3 or 4 DPS, which means we didn't transition as fast.
Well, yeah, Shadow's the boss. That'll make it transition.
Or it's not sure. It's okay.
Yeah, as
Whichever
long as one
reaches
hits
the
50.
50% first.
Gotcha.
Which is usually Shadow because it's so easy to
for
stand still and hit.
They just get to stand there and do things.
Yeah, that makes
You
sense.
guys want me
We still lost 3 or
moving,
4 in that fire phase, though.
Yeah. People need to make sure you're stacking on group, moving from leg to leg.
You guys want me to move Shadow Dog closer to the Fire Dog if I end up taking that one first? Or do you just want me to stay put there? I didn't know for range or something like that, if they want to dot to him or something, I didn't know.
Just try to keep it as close to Diamond as possible for transition, because that's gonna be like your smoothest transition point is if he's that close, because generally Fire will already be starting like the second half of their circle, so they'll be, about where I'm standing on star-ish.
Yeah, that's why I made the extra movement after we turned at the top, because it actually works out better if I come down a little further.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Did I miss a feast?
I didn't drop one. Happens.
All right, while we eat, Ziff, humor me on this real quick while people eat. We're stopping with fire. We're turning fire up at circle here, and we're getting to about here when the transition needs to happen where I'm standing. The transition would be a lot easier if we had already kind of come down. So what if fire went from X to triangle, and then we dropped off at the wall, and we kind of just turned out immediately? So we actually ended up with like a more direct circle right here, and that would leave us the space up by the actual condom for Shadow to go to after the transition, rather than just being stuck in the middle holding for the fire to disappear.
So what are you saying?
That's
you
not a terrible
from,
idea.
You want to cut from Triangle to Moon?
Yeah.
I want to cut from triangle to moon, yeah, so that the transition happens more there. That way, condom is safe for me to pull Shadow over to, or vice versa.
Should I take out Condom and Square then?
I mean, condom's not really important with that. If we did it that way, I would actually move Moon to like where Square is standing right now.
There.
So you could just leave.
Yeah, just leave Square.
I meant the actual
Square
person
marker.
square. Sorry.
Oh, where he's standing.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would create a line where I couldn't cross if I went all the way up to the marker. Yeah. That'll make tank transition easier and give Shadow second phase an easier time.
In this whole area to drop those flames for the orb. All right, let's go.
Okay.
I think Destructor has to go after this pull.
5, 4,
Make it count.
2, 1.
Stack on star when we get to the fire dog.
Plus.
Move right, Shadow.
Stack up on his right foot. Move left. Right. Left. Right. And then you can just come over against the wall because sphere's gonna happen.
Oh, who's that? I'm gonna have to move up. Someone dropped one literally in front of the boss.
It's fine. Stack up back on his right foot. Stack on the tank. Spread those out.
I'm gonna turn this out a little bit, Ziff, so that we can kind of go this way.
Whatever you feel the need to do.
I'm actually gonna turn it, and we're just gonna go literally straight back down.
Up and to the
talk.
left.
Move right, Shadow.
Up and to the right. You guys, we weren't stacked at all for that.
No, that's why I had to move so far. Should be
switch.
about switch time.
Yeah, 49.
Cooldown on easy.
Swapping. Shadow, we're going back up towards Condom. Where Condom was. Shouldn't have
Motto,
removed
do you want to call it?
God, you got
it. Okay. Alright, we're stacking on his right leg first then.
Just stack up on his foot.
Yeah.
Spread the inflames out. Don't pull the
Oh,
tank.
hold on. Not yet, not yet. After this.
Stack on the tanks.
Stack on tank.
Someone get in here, please.
Restack on his right leg after these flames.
Everyone should be stacked on his foot now. I guess after this. Just
Spread
kidding.
those gazes out.
Oh, fuck.
Stack.
Alright, move to the left. Move to the right. Move left. Move right. That's it.
Easy peasy.
Yep, make sure
Here.
Wow.
all these against the wall. That's fucking
Shadow
amazing.
just ate that sphere right into the face.
Ooh, fun.
If we have
We have to
B-reses,
do-
I need one.
Who's me? I'm looking
I
for
got
heroes to
it.
pick up. Get on tank, get on tank, get on tank.
Alright, stack back up on his leg.
We have more space now over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move down a bit.
Spread those out, sorry.
I got killed in the molten touch thing.
Stack up on his leg. Quick, quick, quick. Move left. Move right. Move left. Move right. And spread those out quickly. Don't stack them.
Oh,
can
God.
Can you
Why
move
would
them
the sphere
out?
do that?
Because there's too many people dead, probably.
Oh.
Yeah, we got 2 healers down.
Yeah, sphere
For
came out and
you,
went
like that.
right through me.
Oh, our tank died. Fun stuff. Wipe. Rough life. Okay.
I refuse to give up.
Terrible.
Give up. Never surrender.
I
Dude,
got this.
I got fucking swiped from like 150 yards away. That's ridiculous.
I can squeeze one more in. It says 45 minutes to get there. I got to be there by 1. We got super unlucky with those spheres.
I'm not quite sure what happened because, like, the first time it actually came out and seemed to kind of come out slightly more to the side and went straight into the range group rather than going to the fire
Yeah.
dog. And
That
the
was-
second time it came straight through the tank instead of going to the fire dog.
We were all stacked, so we were taking damage from that purple stack mechanic, and the orb just went right through the whole group. It
Looked like
spawned
the orb
right in
exploded
front
on
of
that
us.
side, which made no
did.
sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't feel right.
Twice.
Yeah, it insta exploded twice on our side, like within a second of coming up. I wonder if that was too much distance. Like being that far up the ramp, maybe that's why other people don't do that. But even the second one I was down and we were only 70 yards from the other dog. And positioning seemed to be good. If anything, I think maybe I just need to kind of move the shadow guy a bit and make sure we're within like 60 yards or so. Maybe that's what did it.
Yeah, because I mean everything was going pretty fine until that explosion.
Yeah, it was probably too far, so instead of targeting somebody on fire side for the orb, it just targeted one of you guys. So
Yeah, if
didn't
that shit
travel all
didn't
the way
happen, we
across.
would have been fine. It was at like
Dropping
23% before that first orb went off and fucking instant exploded.
I'm reading something on it right now. Yeah, there's literally a Reddit post on exactly this, and the consensus seems to be it's just that the dogs are too far apart. So it can't target the fire dog essentially because it's too far, so it just picks a shadow person and goes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so what I said. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, we've never had that problem before. That's pretty strange.
No, but we also never tanked that far up. Generally, normally.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like this is the first time we've actually been too far. We've always been too close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt like we just stepped in the Twilight Zone with that shit.
We got it this time though.
Yeah, so this time, I think rather than going up to condom, I'll just kind of work around triangle, like work in between the markers essentially to kind of make sure we stay somewhat close.
We can do a better job making the fires tighter too, so we don't have to run that far.
Yeah. Sorry, condom was the orange marker that we had at the bottom of the ramp up here, but we took the marker away. Yeah, condom is just the orange circle. That's it's kind of just been that way since they introduced markers.
When everybody looked at it and was like, "That looks like a condom."
Right. It's even got the little nipple on it, like the head to pinch the air out.
5,
Anyways, 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Swap.
Stack up 1 star. Move to the right. Stack up on his right foot. Move to the left. Up and to the right. Left. Right. Some people are moving just straight forward and that's not helping. Drop these against the wall.
There's like nowhere to move right here.
Get back behind him.
On the tank.
Someone pulled down me.
Stack up 1 star. To the left. To the right.
Shadow to the right.
Left. Up and to the right.
We have 2 people just stood in the molten touch.
Drop your sphere fires behind the boss. Over here somewhere.
62 on Shadow. Stack on the tank.
Stack on tank.
$54. $51.
Spread this
50.
out. Get ready for transition.
Great.
God damn it. Did he really?
Is he casting right now? Yeah, he is.
That's alright, I've got a cooldown running.
Oh man. Stack on moon.
Alright, we're just gonna start here.
Better than yours.
Sphere.
Fire, get to around where moon is.
Get out of that touch.
Fire stack on moon.
Stack on tanks.
Fire stack on moon. Left. Right.
Stack up the siphon on the Shadow Dog.
Straight.
Holy shit, he just jutted out for no reason.
Yeah, it's...
I got pulled across. Someone was, this is the closest was someone on the other side.
Run up the ramp if you want to survive.
I got pulled like 50 yards.
Yeah, that was just really bad timing on the swap. Like, we lost so many people that were on Shadow side because the boss started casting. We still had Shadow on our side, and we're dropping flames everywhere with nowhere to move.
Right.
Yeah, and if you spread out, you take mad damage from the purple.
Jesus.
So maybe what we need to be doing, because regardless of where the bosses were, that would have wrecked people. So I think maybe we need to time hitting 50%.
Yeah. Might be happening a lot faster than it was, it seems.
Yeah.
Just gotta watch the timers now to see what mechanics are about to come out.
Can someone res me at the top of the ramp? Ghost Wolf got me far away. Thank you.
I don't think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm talking with Michael and Whispers, and I'm just want to make sure it's not. It's not necessarily that the bosses were positioned wrong. It's that we hit 50% while they were using abilities that would have caused a clusterfuck regardless, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
everybody's fix for the bosses swapped as the abilities went out. So Shadow side went from being Shadow to Fire and wrecked themselves.
Okay. So it's a matter of timing the 50.
Yeah, now it seems we need to make sure we time that right.
Yeah, the feast.
But if we
Yeah.
take too long, that enrage mechanic hurts like a bitch.
Yes, sir. We found that one out.
That's how you know it's a bad fight. It doesn't flow well.
Right. Even when you're doing it
Which-
perfectly, there's no real good flow to it.
Which I hate to say is a lot of the fights in this raid.
Well, I guess we'll just have to consider timing hitting 50% part of the flow. You know, it really shouldn't be.
So, question. I got pulled up in the air on that, and all the freaking fire, and like I got pulled right above a huge patch of fire, and when I dropped, I got 7 stacks of the fire debuff and just
Good
died.
luck.
Yes,
That's
yes,
the
that's
molten. Like,
All you're gonna do is backflip before you hit the ground.
yeah, it's basically
Eventual retreat.
If you have a defensive or some crazy mobility to hit immediately, that's your best shot.
Yeah, I popped Astral Shift, and it just didn't matter. Yeah.
yeah, I have to cloak it.
The only
Personally.
thing I can
burn
recommend is speccing into the jump.
Oh, I am spec'd into the jump, but I got pulled so far away from the dog we were on, I couldn't even leap back to it. I died before I got back in range.
Do you have the other one that doesn't require a?
Nope, Enhanced doesn't
Not
have
an
that one.
enhancement. Nope.
That's
I
dumb.
think that's a
That sucks.
resto only thing.
Well, Elemental
Ellie has it.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah, so
If you
good
pop
luck.
into Ghost Wolf fast enough, you can get out of it.
I would say, like, you know, Ghost Wolf, pop your sprint and your Astro Shift at the same time. You might be able to like move out before like you take a couple ticks.
I had 7 stacks before I got out.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
he
just
wasn't getting out
doomed.
of that.
Well, like it takes a second for it to register you in it, so like he might have like dodged like 3 of the stacks or something.
Destructor, are you back?
I don't think he is.
His internet fucking restarted.
Yeah, he just went offline.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a shaman, when you go up there, you're essentially just praying to God you have reincarnate.
Oh, I did, but I figured it probably wasn't worth using at that point anyway. I think there was like 10 people dead already anyway, or 8 people dead at that point.
Oh yeah, I understand. I'm just saying for future, like I go up there, I really hope Ghost Wolf can get me out of it in time, or just reincarnate.
We're gonna make a few adjustments and give this another shot.
Yeah, hold on.
Destructor has to go, so we're gonna be losing Destructor and bringing in Happy.
Oh, okay. Because
He had one more attempt in him, he said, after he restarted the modem, but...
Oh, did he? Okay. We could...
We don't have... I mean, it's just one more attempt, so, I mean, if we're planning ahead, we might as well...
Yeah.
Do we have somebody to fill the healer?
I think
Yeah,
we're just gonna try 4 healing it.
Did he already go offline, or is he wanting to do one more?
Well, he was restarting his modem.
I don't know, with 4 healing, hopefully the boss
just
isn't a
got
dick
back
and
on.
puts them all on one side.
Yeah, as long as we get a 2-2 split, we can be okay.
I'm expecting a 3-1, just putting it out there.
Well, yeah, we're going to be in trouble.
He's just showing back in the Discord.
Okay, let me ask a quick favor.
All right, I am.
Okay. We'll get you back in after this attempt. Thanks, dude.
Can I get a summon in?
What's the password?
Pretty please.
I absolutely have to.
Or now.
I mean, I was expecting like 50 gold, but I guess
350?
50. Sorry. Where my money? Where my money? Yeah, dude, Destructor, all you gotta say is you hit an accident. Don't worry about it.
No, because I didn't show up to work on Monday.
Oh shit.
I left early on Tuesday. You have to show face as a network engineer so they know that you're still there.
Right, right. Yeah, you don't not show up for sure. Feel you.
Like the hospital, who gives a fuck? But your director, you wanna shake his hand at least once or twice.
For sure.
That would be super.
That's right.
Fuck you, guy. Doing my network stuff.
I go in the office to make sure I shake people's hands.
That's good.
I would admit the critic.
2, 1.
Fucking laugh at you. I guess I'll call it out. Go ahead and move right, everyone. On fire. Alright, we're on his right side. We're gonna move left. Move right.
He's not moving, there we go.
Okay. Left. Stack. Right. Stack. And then hug the wall.
Make sure you hug the wall until your fire appears under your feet, guys.
Make sure we're away from that too. Got me by that shit. Tanks, stuck on tanks.
Anyone else on the side, res Destructor?
I got it. Left. Right. Left.
Shadow move right.
Right. Left. Or I guess forward's fine. And left again. It's fine. And make sure we get out of that. Just stack them all on the back here. Yeah, that belly was too close for sure. We gotta make sure we're like way away from the orb, otherwise we just get clipped by it. That's 3 people. Tanks.
We're about to get a transition. Alright, hit it.
Stack on Moon on Fire Dog. Great. Left. Right.
Beware.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Have a roar. Get out to the ramp if you can.
I hate this boss's ability to tell you to spread and stack at the same time.
Right.
Like, oh, desolate gaze, spread that out. While everyone's spread in different directions, stack mechanic comes out. Yeah.
What'd you die to?
Did you have a bad go
I
there?
pulled a fucking Felipe.
You just stood in it?
I thought I was out of it, right? And I guess my little troll ass toe was in it, and I died.
Yeah,
Like, well,
honestly,
Got those big
honestly, are
troll
you talking
feet.
about the purple shit?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I for sure I
So-
wasn't, but I guess wasn't far enough away.
Yeah, I'd definitely make sure, like, I mean, this applies to everyone. Like, you see the radius on this moon? Like, you want to be, like, at least that far away from even the light that is like, you don't want to be anywhere near it. So...
Just get the fuck out if you see Spear coming towards you.
Exactly. Yeah, just stay definitely far away. So, cool. But, I mean, I think we're not having an issue with doing the mechanics as far as like running back and forth and shit. It's just cleaning up the little shit. Get fine. Okay. Destructor, you still gonna?
Yeah, I got one more.
All right, let's do it. Quick.
No, because if I do this, then I'm not going into work tomorrow.
Yeah, this is your Friday shift.
Damn, you learned.
Was my count not good enough, Uchi?
Yeah.
Nope.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's gonna call that fire?
I will. Molten Touch came out though, so might want to get out of that. All right. Stack on circle, left leg, or sorry, right leg. Move to left. Move to the right. Move to the left. Move to the right. Move forward. Okay. Get the hell out of those spheres. There's a spot back here we could probably go chill. Yeah, just as long as we're not any of that purple shit. Don't get dragged. Oh, Spathic, you got dragged. You died.
You almost said you saw.
I could say that to him. But I didn't say it. Okay. Alright. Yes. Do better. Right leg. Left leg. Stag. Right leg. Stag.
Move right, chat.
Left. Sorry, that was kind of weird.
Kind of turn it. Just kind of keep coming straight with him.
Gone.
Someone did not go right on Shadow.
I think a lot of people.
And make sure we get out of that. Don't get pulled. Closer the orb gets, the stronger we get pulled. So make sure
Shadows at 52, 51.
Weight of Darkness is coming. So get ready to stack on tanks.
Swap
Transition time.
Was.
Fire stack on the. Weight of Darkness in 3.
Yeah.
Spread.
Stack on tanks. Shit.
I'm gonna kind of move us down a bit, Shadow.
We're gonna get the same Desolate Gaze. If you get it on fire, just fuck it. Stack it. Stack it.
Do we have
come
a
to
B-res?
come to
One gets better, thank you.
I don't know what else to do there. We have to fuck left
Just pop a healing cooldown.
right leg.
We didn't have enough to soak the damage. Just split the damage.
There is. It does give you a second to drop the gaze and then get back to the stack position, but it's so fucking hard.
There were 3 people who got hit by the first Molten Touch on the Shadow side.
I could do one more.
Time is money, friend. Glad I could help.
We just need that one thing to be clean, and we should be through.
Well, I had to make sure that that wasn't an option, Naomi, which I didn't. We're gonna have to spread the fucking gaze and then run back in for the stack. And hope that the damage, the fire fucking circles are stacked well enough to actually. Yeah, we definitely weren't getting this lineup when we progressed this boss.
You mean a boss that gets harder as you get better gear? Oh, this is backwards.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Agrimar.
Right?
I'm sorry, your DPS is too high. Instead of the ads despawning, they just fucking wreck you.
I'm so confused. Is we hit the DPS lower? I don't know. I already suck already. I don't know how much worse I can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna suggest something crazy for Agmar.
Stop
What
DPS.
if? No, what if we just like pop that totem cooldown and do 2 ads at the same time, right off the bat?
Oh, that.
Be possible.
After the 2 big ads die, yeah. Otherwise, it's.
Yeah, I mean, of course not when everything's popping off. But I mean, if there was a time, I think we could probably do 2 at the same time with cooldowns, so we wouldn't have to run into problems.
How do we get the feast or?
what I
I
thought.
thought the same thing for a split second. Too. I was like, does that mean he's leaving?
Touch.
I like that spirit, Grizoka. Move left. Move right. Move left. Move right. And get out of that. Just remember, as the orb gets closer, it pulls you faster, so make sure and stay away from it. Oops. That was Alright, stuck on tanks. Spread. And immediately stack on his right foot. Yeah, I think after it drops, it doesn't hurt a whole lot. It's just the initial placement. Move left. Move right. Get ready for Molten Touch. You want to keep moving right. Keep moving right. Alright. And move right again.
I go up the ramp.
Purple Dog's at 52.
Should I be res?
Let's go. Sorry I kind of switched it up on you guys, but glad you all caught on.
Should I be res Vapik?
Yep.
Okay.
Swapping. Cooldown's going.
Who's picking up calls for fire?
Loda can do it.
We don't have anyone on that type,
Red.
do we? Good chances.
Stack on tank. Stack on right leg.
We need to restack his shadow.
Spread those Desolates.
Shit.
Stack up now. Stack on right leg. Move left. Move right. Move left. Right.
Sphere coming.
Get to the wall.
Shadow, we're moving a bit. Fire's coming this way. So we're going to loop back over to Shadow side.
Fire,
just
stack
keep going
on
the way
right
you're
leg.
going, Michael.
Just make sure we're not too far apart.
We're still good. Just head up towards X and triangle there. You're fine.
Stack on tanks.
Fire, we're just going to move forward through this one, and then through the two collected there. Spread out a bit.
Can I get a percentage on fire dog?
32.
Stack up on right leg. Move forward now. Move forward again. Move forward again. Okay, we're gonna move left on the next one. Left. Spread those out. Get to the wall.
Get Spathic back up.
Can I get a percentage on fire?
Spathic
24.
back up.
Shadow, slow down DPS.
Yeah, we're kind of in the process of that.
If you're
Shadow
range-
restack.
People
you're
fire a
range
little.
20.
Shadow restack.
Molten touch.
It's not lose
Stack on
focus.
tank.
It's not lose focus.
Can you pull fire a little bit? We need to get off this fire on the tail. Stack on right leg, fire.
15%.
Shadow, we're going down
That's
a
good,
bit. We gotta get away.
Shadow, go ahead and start DPSing again.
Hold fire boss where he is.
Please restack Shadow.
10.
Okay, we're gonna move left here in a second. Go
9
left.
on Shadow.
We have been flamed at the same time on Shadow.
Right.
Yeah, this is gonna suck.
This is the enrage.
Up, curse.
Left.
Curse.
Move left.
Personals, cookies, whatever you got.
Fuck.
Fire. You gotta move on that. The boss isn't moving, but you still gotta go.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Yeah, just burn him. If you have any B-reses, use one.
There's one up. Get a DPS.
Spread those.
Yeah. Just keep burning, just keep burning, just keep burning.
Did we
Shadow's
use the
at
B-res or no?
2%. What's fire
I
at?
did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fire's
Shadow
at
Shadow is.
4%.
Seconds.
Stack on tank.
Don't worry about me, don't worry about Zane. Just go to fire.
Alright, immediately swap.
To fire.
Michael's dead.
Michael.
Oh shit, kill Shadow. Everyone kill Shadow. Everyone
I'm
kill
dead.
Shadow.
I'm dead.
Fuck.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Go, 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 go.
Shadow's dead.
Tank.
No beers on tank. Sure.
Bummer.
I tried. I let you guys
Blame
down.
Sun's
my
got
crap
it.
for not
I'm
soloing
just
the
an
end of it.
angel. No.
God damn it.
Work.
So what you saw there, that clusterfuck at the end, is the enrage timer, where everything overlaps at one time.
Yeah, because we had to slow down on one.
Yeah. So yeah.
Also, fire side. People stopped moving because the boss stopped moving when he did molten touch when he summoned someone over. And you guys gotta keep moving. He's not gonna cleave you. You can get in front of it. Just gotta keep the pattern going.
I so wish I had chain link up for that.
Is it game over when we lose DPS in the beginning?
It's rough because the timer is really tight.
Oh.
It's not necessarily game over if we lose 1 or 2, but if we're losing 3 or 4 in the first, then that's probably it.
Gotcha. Okay.
We prefer not to lose any DBS until at least after the swap.
Right. We're kind of to
There-
the point in Mythic where everybody needs to be alive and everybody needs to be on point.
There's really nothing to die to, like, before the first transition. Everything's pretty easy up until that.
Yep.
Yep, just stay away from purple orb. Unless you're demon hunters and you just can ride the orb for a little bit. That was pretty fun. I was just casting the I-beam and it was just like bringing me along with it. And I was like, alright, I'll go for the red.
So I have a thought too. So the distance you are from the orb determines the amount that it pulls, and we're getting people pulled into it. So when we're over here, so like we're on triangle here when it gets pulled. Why don't we have everybody run up here instead to drop up towards moon or towards condom? That way they're away from the circle. They're not going to get pulled into the circle. The guy is channeling casting, so the boss isn't moving. Then we all drop there and then come back down, because when we come up here, we turn at condom anyways.
Yeah, generally. Only thing is like Inflame is also out at that time, so can't completely stack.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, like, we can head up here, like, away from the orb, so we're not getting ripped into it and everything. Because we've lost somebody to that orb almost every time, and it tends to be like healers who are stopping to cast heals because people are taking damage from Inflamed, so they stop to cast, they get pulled into the orb. If we give them space, it might make it smoother.
Just gonna do that. Take a break really quick, guys. Clear your head, grab some water, whatever you want to do. Be back in 5.
Time to lose some money. Where's Armin?
Okay, wait. So how does this work?
So if you put 1 in chat,
press 1,
and the add-on will enter you into the game.
Okay, fuck it, I'm playing.
Okay, and then when it says roll now, so now do a /random or /roll, whatever you want to do, space, and then 10,000. And the difference is between the lowest roll and the highest roll pays the difference.
Oh, shit. Okay, so I gotta pay Zephyric. Okay,
So Darshan owes Zephyric 47.50.
Okay, where are you, Zephyric?
I have the star on my head.
One second.
What happens if you? What do you withdraw when you hit -1? Is it your winnings?
No, it just withdraws you from the roll, because we've had people be like, "Oh my god, why did I enter that roll?" And they have to, they want to back out.
100,000 gold roll or something.
Right.
Yeah, and you can bait them. Like, yeah, I'm gonna roll that. Psych.
No, and Ziff donating gold back.
We figure all this out at the end, right? Or should we just
trade it as you go?
Yeah.
Okay, this is too quick. 1 second. Let me get.
Yeah, I got smart and sent myself 150k on this to this character.
Right. Yeah, for anybody who hasn't seen it before, this is our current tally of how amazing Spathic is at gambling.
All right, I'm good to keep going.
Yeah, I was on the bottom by over 250,000 more than you are there.
But that counted like everything back from like way back.
That gambling was the one that I was down that far on. Started in early Nighthold.
All right.
Shit. This fucking guy.
Keep it coming.
Yeah, O'Cork basically paid his sub off of gambling.
I've got about 10 more of those to win, and I can.
Oh, Gary coming in and saving Michael from owing money.
Thank you. I think I've been saved 3 times. I've had second to last roll.
I need to quit while I'm ahead. Is this how gambling addiction starts?
The only 2 rules we really have are if you roll wrong, it still counts as your roll. And if you win, you have to be in on the next one, assuming someone's not jacking it up from like 10k to a 100k roll.
Okay.
Okay, so if you win, you're on the next one.
Yep, if you win, you're in the next one, unless someone jacks the roll up. Then you're
if
out.
you can make it out of that next one with that gold, then you're good.
Right.
That's right.
You can't roll that way. Then we'll just ban you. I don't know.
5, 4,
Jesus, Carrie, do you want some money back?
Oh my gosh.
Ouch.
You're trying to get them money.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Yeah, that sucks.
Use that 362 roll.
Can you
Yeah,
drop
that's
a
rough.
summon stone, please? Drop a feast. And let's do it to it.
Alright, really focus, guys. When you're on that fire dog, you can see when the like red rings appear under your feet. You get like 2 or 3 seconds after that to move out of them. Don't panic.
Yeah, that's key point right there. Don't panic, guys. Like, just, focus. Make sure you're stepping out when you need to and stacking when you need to. That's the majority of the fight. Grizoka, you ready? Do you have a mic, dude? Oh, that's fine. Okay. And Ziff, you said you're ready, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tanks?
Wait, I have to reload my UI. I don't know if you guys can countdown. My shit's fucked.
Did you say you're ready? It's
I am ready
misleading.
now. Just do it now. Now.
You're the guy. Now. It's not now.
Dude, are we doing time? There we go. You made me wait 3 seconds.
You'll be fine. Madonna, calm down.
Now we won't do it in time.
To the left. Up to the right. To the left. To the right. To the left. Drop these against the wall. Everyone should be against the wall. Nice job, guys. Beautiful.
Adjust a little space. There we go.
We're good to think you. Stack on tanks. Spread those out. Be stacked up on star. To the right, the left, another right, to the right. Watch out for the molten touch. Keep going right.
Just come around the top.
With the black dog.
Tanks. Stack on tanks. Sucked.
Swap.
Swap.
You guys all die from flame.
Yeah, there was too many stacked in the middle.
Okay. Can we get sent up? We need a healer.
Do you have a battle res on that side?
No idea. Probably not.
Darshan.
I mean, I'm a lock, yeah, but
Is it Citizen?
Who are we getting in? Up.
Citizen, yeah. Dude, we
I
should
don't know if it
just.
matters
It's
now.
it's dead.
Yeah. Nah.
Run out.
Sorry, I forgot to start making calls, but.
Sorry, I couldn't find Citizen in range.
You were on the.
He was on
fire
shadow
side,
side
right?
Yeah,
second
I was
time.
in melee.
Fire
and
side,
shadow.
sorry.
Shadow.
Were you on shadow? I thought you were on fire.
I was
On the second
Well,
time.
he was
Shadow.
on shadow side, but then they had swapped, so
He's
it
on
was
the
fire
purple
side at that
side.
That's
point.
what I meant, sorry.
I just said Darshan because I saw he was in range.
Alright, let's give it a few more. Feast, eat, and let's pull. Let's try and make these consecutive so that way we can pull more often.
Just remember, if you're on a shadow side and you get hit by Molten Touch, you pull somebody to you. So if you mess up during that, you can potentially pull someone and kill them.
Yeah, once again, we move right for Molten Touch on shadow side. That way we can keep stacked.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To the right on shadow.
Fire stack on Moon on his back right leg. Move left.
Back up on shadow.
Move right. Left. And right. Straight ahead. Move up to drop flames on the wall. Stack 2. Fire stack back on Moon on his right leg. Left. Right.
Shadow, move right.
Straight up. Left.
Okay, move back.
Right. Stay up here on the ramp towards circle. Don't get dragged in over there.
$62 on shadow.
Fire's 50.
I'm gonna swap. Fire's at 47.
Stack on tank.
Whoa, fires get. That's new.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I haven't been given the spot. There we go.
Alright, go ahead. Who's doing callouts on that side?
I guess I will.
I'm gonna move forward just a little bit so we get that fire out of the way.
Stack on his right paw and circle, nipple, whatever. I think so. Spread these out. Spread these out. I'm not actually doing the stack just yet. Right now we are. Stack on his right foot. Move left. Move right. Left. Don't move early. And move right. Shit, my touch.
I have to go stand in front of the fire guy.
Is it possible to...
I'm moving out there.
Cool. Alright, Weight of Darkness coming in 4. Stack on tanks.
Stay out of the shadow, I'll work around it.
You sure?
On tanks.
Stack on his right foot, guys, if you're on fire. Actually,
Shadows at 26, fires at 30. Or at reverse at shadows at 30, fires at 26.
We're
it's
at
fine.
27.
Just keep pace. It's fine. Stack on stack.
I know, I'm just letting you know.
Left.
Stack up shadow.
Right.
At 23.
Left.
Or even.
So I think you're falling behind, dude. Right. Left. Holy fuck, we stacked the share of that. That's not good. You can cloak out of that, right, Sprathic? Okay.
Shadow at 13.
Shadows at 14, 13, and fires at 17.
Do we have a B-res?
Yes.
Now we have
2. Can we get
Molten
me?
touch.
Who needs to be B-red?
Super and...
Stack on tank.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near you.
That's fine,
Shadow.
don't worry about it. Get somebody near you.
Shadow. Get a couple range on fire if you can from shadow.
Get Pykel if he's closer.
Literally none of them are in range.
Corruption siphon's coming
Shadows
out.
at 5,
Those
should we
range,
stop
come back.
DPS?
Yeah.
We gotta stop on the shadow.
Back on these range over here for corruption. Alright, fine.
Fire, move left.
He's not gonna move. Just move
forward.
out. Just move out and away. Move out and away. He's gonna get you fucked. Just gotta be safe with it.
Yep.
Yeah, that was our enrage.
Stack again. Shit.
Shadow dogs. Shadow side just got fucked.
So, dude.
Just burn. Just burn.
Do we
Just
have any
burn.
B right?
Yeah. Yeah, use one more if you can.
You have 3 minutes.
Fire's at 4, shadows at 1.5.
Just go.
Burn shadow.
Burn whatever
Burn
you're
whatever.
on.
Yeah,
Go.
burn yours
Go
and then go
top.
to the other.
Get on tank.
Stack
Get on
on
tank. Get
tank.
on tank. Get on tank. Get on tank. Get on tank. Please get to me.
Did I not get there in time?
Shadows. Dead.
Kill fire.
Yep. As quick
I
as you
get
can.
stuck in
Oh,
this corner, I'm dead.
Gee.
nice. Nice taunt.
Kill him fast.
Yep, yep. You guys got it. Good
How'd
job,
you
guys.
do?
Yeah.
Thank you for that
Wow,
save.
nice job.
Wow, that was rough.
Spent the last
Congrats,
20
guys.
seconds feared in a corner.
Oh, that's why I got pulled by it.
Yeah.
I'm like fucking pull Master Flex over there.
I mean, I got stuck in this corner and couldn't move, so I just stood here.
Can one of the tanks res a healer so we can get a mass res out, please?
Please.
Woo! Look at that shit.
Hey, Gretz on drink it.
Please tell me
985.
it's the one I
Jesus
think it is.
Christ. fuck
That's
you.
nice,
Ash,
dude.
I hate you.
Oh wow.
It's pretty
Holy
nice.
moly,
I
Ash.
don't blame you, Happy. I'd hate me too.
God
Big-
damn.
Yeah.
9,111. Like, what the shit?
That's pretty nice.
I earned that trinket for standing in this corner for 20 seconds.
So the next boss looked like there wasn't much difference except for the bats, and you have to have more people jump in pods, right?
Yep. So we're gonna
It's
start.
harder than it looks.
Yeah, it's
very.
not easy. Relic is for reroll, so that would be relic. It's cool, I fixed it.
Like, can we loot the boss to see if there's a mount in there?
I would show
Yeah,
up as
feel
personal
free.
loot. It would
Yeah.
go instantly to your inventory when you kill.
It works like
Oh,
one of
gotcha.
those.
Just,
Okay.
I mean, we're pretty much done for tonight. Stick around if you need loot, but for the most part, kind of just distributing loot. Can see.
Just FYI for Loda next week, I'm tentative at best for both days. I've got drawing sets 3 deadlines due on Friday next week, and just kind of the nature of my business. Sometimes deadlines stack up like that. So I'll probably be pulling like a 60-hour week.
Yeah, I gotta get going.
What? You have a real life?
Yeah, man.
Do me a favor and post it in attendance. That way we don't forget.
For sure.
Yeah, please. Yeah, I gotta get going to work. I think I put my votes out on.
Yeah. Good job tonight. That wasn't bad. You just need people to focus on mechanics.
Yeah, Saturday I guess we'll be doing normal and Taurus. Oh wait, Naomi was gonna be running. Forgot what I seen him post earlier. Naomi, you got your mic in there? Where are you?
All right, good night, guys.
Night. Yeah, I'm not sure what day Naomi was doing his but I'll be running something tomorrow night.
Well, he deafened himself. He's not listening.
Alright. Well, later, guys.
See ya.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was gonna be salty if a mage got those shoulders, or a priest, or anything other than a warlock.
Wait, guys,
literally-
actually, so I didn't realize that it's not a tier set. So if I replace my shoulders, I won't have a 4-piece, and then